Well, I'd like to show you my nearly completed portable reloading kit. It could also be used for apartment living if you have a small apartment and not too much room to set up a reloading bench. And while I have enough room at this point in my life, it's quite possible that at some point in my life I'll have to move into a smaller apartment. So I thought I'd put the thing together now, and I can use it now out at the range for developing loads. Anyway, I got this box from a friend. It's an old beat up old box, but it's going to work fine for this situation. It's about 20 by 12 and a half by 12 and a half. And we've got everything in here that's needed. We've got a Lee powder measure, kind of a cobbled together case trimmer. This is the hopper for the powder measure, a scale, and in the bottom, we'll just take some of it out. In the bottom, I've got trays in there for the various loading components, bullets, brass, primers, and that sort of thing. A few small tools that you need. So the first thing I've got to take out is the powder measure. And then this whole bottom piece comes out. And as you can see in there, I've got room for 5 trays and a tall powder container. And as you can see, in the lid is stored a Lee hand press. We'll take that out now. Now, I got the hand press because it was light, and of course I wanted something fairly light for this purpose. And I found when I was fiddling around with it that it seemed to be a bit awkward. It seemed to be you needed a third hand, so we'll get into that in a minute. So we'll just close the lid up. Wing nut here. And then the powder measure fastens here. And then I've got a post here to mount the press on. And with this little bracket I made on it, a very simple little bracket, it hangs up like this, and it allows you to operate the press as it's made to operate, but holding everything in the vertical position. I kind of thought the third hand was going to be advantageous for this kind of a kit. So that's just about it. As you can see, I've got in the back there a place for a short can of powder. And again, when you're getting ready to transport it, I've got a hex nut here which will fit the Lee hopper for the powder measure hopper. And just a matter of removing the powder measure and the press and putting it back together with the tabletop in the bottom of the container. So as soon as the weather turns around, I'll get a chance to take it out and try it. The range where I like to shoot is about an hour and a half away, so that's a 3-hour round trip. And sometimes I've in the past loaded up a few test loads and found that they were totally unacceptable, and I had to end up turning around and coming home with unfired bullets and pull them all and start over fresh. This way here, with some of the experimental loads that I'm going to do, I can just take my components with me and I can load up 5 of them at a time and work up my load that way. Of course, with the powder measure, the adjustable powder measure, I'll be able to just weigh my charges in the scale until I get the measure set right, and one after another I can load my brass. Minor adjustments, and then of course will be easy to make from the starting point. Anyway, I hope that's of interest, and the idea may be of helpful to some of you who live in a small apartment or think that at some point you may have to. I'm quite happy to have this kit all together, and I'm anxious to try it. Once the weather turns, we'll give her a go. Thanks for watching.